Hello dear Virgo, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Today I'm doing your mid-December 2018 general and love spread, divine spread. So I'm taking a Karma Dharma card for you right now. Today is the 17th of December. Thank you for your patience and your loyalty. Dear Virgo, I am doing a free reading for the signs that have gotten the most views, most likes, most comments, of course. Now, your last reading went crazy, so just announcing that Virgo is going to be receiving an extra reading by me. Hopefully that's going to be by the end of the year, okay? Just before the end of the year, I would say. So, because it's a very, very busy time, so please bear with me. Congratulations on an extra reading. Last time it was Libra. So let's take for Virgo and see what you're going through karmically. Virgo, spirit guides and angels. Virgo. No. Okay. Oh my God. The devil. Well, that's the message that needed to come through, and that's what's come through. So this is where the South Node is. Capricorn is the energy. It's a time of hard work, standing in your integrity. Are you standing in your integrity, dear Virgo? You feel as though you are being caged up, but the door is open. If you are being held back, not being able to be free for whatever reason in your own personal situation, you are free to go. You are free to move. The door is open. Take that step. Get out of this energy. Now, because we've got that massive Ace of Pentacles, the fire, see that? This could be a new beginning in work prospects, because the devil can mean working very hard. It is very Capricornian here with Saturn. It's in its own sign of Capricorn. Pluto is there bringing in transformation. Whatever this difficult energy is, because the devil can be quite harsh. Okay, it's very, very karmic. Of course, it is Saturn. Saturn is the Lord of Time and the Lord of Karma. It's very slow moving, so it takes ages to work through this energy. As I said, the South Node is in Capricorn. Let go of too much work. Let go of any authoritarian which is binding you, keeping you caged up. But this is only a perception, okay? Remember that. With the North Node in Cancer, we need to focus more on home, on your foundation, your actual home, your family of origin, whatever you need to do to be loved, nurtured. Now, you may have other people in your life that through work you have not been there for them. So it's a time of changing your focus, okay? Going with that North Node energy. Now, Capricorn and the devil is also very sexual desire, very strong sexual intimacy. Let's take your cards. I want to shuffle just a little bit, and I will also take a Black Moon Astrology card. So, this is Capricorn. You may be dealing with someone who is either a Capricorn or, I'm going to say Aquarius as well, because Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Spirit guides and angels for Virgo, the divine spread. What are the divine messages? Mid-December. Now, we've got a full moon in Cancer on the 22nd or 23rd, depending on which part of the world you're in. And also we've got the solstice on the 21st. Wow. Okay. 3 of Cups. This is the foundation. And I'm using the Mystical Tarot by Giuliano Costa. And this is an Italian deck. It's brand new and I love it. You will see the pictures. They are amazing. Okay, dear Virgo. Virgo and mid-December, the end of the year, 2018. Okay. Let's see what's in the hidden position, dear Virgo. We've got the Ace of Swords. In the recent past, Six of Swords. In the now position, Seven of Swords. Crowning your reading and your goal is the Queen of Swords. Goodness me. Virgo. Action and advice to take is Libra. Oh my God, another sword. Wow. Let's take the outcome position and we've got another sword. Oh my goodness me. We've got, this is the Knight of Swords. He's actually riding on an eagle, and today I was telling Leo, I just did their reading. Today I was actually watching an eagle. It was either an eagle or a hawk that was flying above, and I'm fascinated by these birds. They're amazing. And in this deck, with the Hermit card that Leo had, and Virgo was referenced in the Leo reading, I noticed that in the Hermit card there was an eagle flying above. So, wow. Let's see what's in the divine position. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. So, let's take a Black Moon Astrology card. Now, Libra is all over your reading. Libra. Libra, because we've got scales. We've got two lots of scales here. I'll show you the cards closer. But we've got a lot of air element. Now, Virgo is the most intellectual sign out of the earth signs. Okay, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which is communication, which is air. Let's take a Black Moon Astrology card. Here it is. And we've got air element communicating well. Well, well, well. Not surprising, is it? Not at all. Now, it's a number 39, which adds up to a 12. And 12 is the Hanged Man. So, a time of pause. We've also got Capricorn here and Saturn. So I'm going to say also, because Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, I'm going to say out of the air elements, we've got Libra, strong Libra, and Aquarius. So communicating is vital for you at this time. Two aces. So the Ace of Clarity, the Ace of Communication, a successful new beginning. This is what you don't know. And the Ace of Wands in the divine position, inspiration, creativity, passion. And passion has already been spoken of. So we've got also in the characters here, we've got the Queen of Swords with the Knight of Swords. Both these people, if they are people in your lives, they are holding the sword up high, as well as smack bang in the middle is the card of Libra and Judgment. Did I say Judgment? I did. Justice, I wanted to say. So judgment for me means growth, rising up from your ashes, being the phoenix that rises out of its ashes, whatever has been dead, is going to take flight. So the Queen of Swords is someone who's been hurt, someone who's been put through trouble, dear Virgo, someone who's speaking their truth. She's facing straight at the card of Libra, the Justice card, and Justice is a number 6. It's a number of balance. You've got another 6 here. Look at the way the cards are talking. Moving into justice, moving literally, moving away. Wow, we've got Saturn in the distance there. Look at that. Incredible. Doesn't look as though you're going towards Saturn. You're moving away from Saturn's energies. You're moving to calmer waters. You're moving into balancing out whatever this is. Moving through that new doorway. Justice is number 11, dear Virgo. And 11 has come up for so many signs. It's a very karmic time right now. We're in eclipse energies. Now, if you have been dealing with an air sign, usually the Knight of Swords can be quite brutal. He's moving towards the scales, as you could see. He's moving towards justice. The scales here do not seem to be in balance. And therefore he is cutting through those scales, cutting through justice, moving towards the past, moving into the energy of the devil, moving into hard work, moving into integrity, moving into lessons, whatever that means for you. Again, a conversation. One person is moving towards the future. And I don't want to say one person. There's 3 in here. 3 people are moving towards the future. One person is moving towards the past. And check this out. There's another person here moving towards the past with the 7 of Swords. Now, 7s is the number of the divine, I always say. Someone is literally running away in broad daylight, taking those swords away, leaving a relationship behind, leaving a decision behind, leaving things up in the air. And look in the background. We've got a dove which is flying towards the past. Look at that. That's incredible. This picture is just incredible. So moving into some sort of a battle that was left unfinished, unspoken of, you know, in the past, something to do with peace. Again, taking flight. Virgo, what does that mean for you? You are taking flight. Are you moving away from a relationship? Your foundation is the 3 of Cups. And 3 of Cups could be a family situation, could be friends, could be any sort of a celebration. Those 3 cups are up. They've, been lifted to the air. There is a proposal here. When I say proposal, and that just came out like that, they are cheering on something. They are drinking to something. This is some sort of a celebration. Now, looking at your reading from the top, celebrating what? Clarity, celebrating speaking the truth. Look at that cloud in the distance. 2 faces looking in a different direction. I'm going to take some more. I'm going to take some more cards, but I just noticed the chair, the throne that she's sitting in. As you can see here, there is a hawk, an eagle. Now, in the world card, the sign of Scorpio is depicted by the bird, by the eagle, because Aquarius. Did I just say Aquarius? My goodness me. Now the eagle, I wanted to say, has got, you know, a bird's eye view. It's eyesight. It's 20/20. It's like it's got the best eyesight. It can see things from a higher perspective. Right? So looking at the information, that's what she does. She looks at the details. She's got a bird's eye view of a situation. And that is what is leading her to justice. And look at the eye there. Again. Being able to see into the future. 2 aces. This is aces up your sleeve, dear Virgo. Let's take some more cards. Now, air element communicating. Venus is in Scorpio. She's finished her shadow period. She's moving into new territory. Scorpio is what is hidden. Be careful with Scorpio. They can bite. If they are hurt, they will strike back. But communication with your ruler Mercury, coming towards Jupiter, big conversations of truth, clarity, positive energy. Okay, let's take. I want to look at first of all the devil. We've got the Gemini card, Lovers. Okay, now as I say, with this archangel here, which is holding a bow and arrow, this couple is not on the same page. They're having disagreements, and the archangel is just waiting before she can actually use that bow and arrow to bring them together again. So the universe, the divine, is working on your behalf if there have been disagreements, and she's not actually using that bow and arrow. Now look at the sun in the background. It's very Leo, very Leo. Also, the bow and arrow is Sagittarius. I need to say the sun is in Sagittarius while I'm doing your reading. And this is a number 6. So head over heart decision. What else do we have? There's the indecision. There is the hoping to make a decision, but waiting on clarity to do that. I'm going to take one more because I want to shuffle before I actually take another card. And we've got the 7 of Pentacles. Looking at a situation, taking time out, mulling over what's going on here. Let's take on the 3 of Cups. And we've got the sun, beautiful. The sun is Leo, Leo the lion. Look at this card, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The sun is actually sitting on, I should say, the chariot is coming out of the sun. So the chariot always speaks of Cancerian energy. The chariot overcomes obstacles. Clarity will help you overcome your obstacles, whatever they are. Now the sun is children. The sun is true love. Leo is true love, taking a risk. Healing. It's also creative projects, whatever you have given birth to. Let's take on the Ace of Swords. we've got the King of Swords. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. There's that hawk again, that eagle. So this speaks of knowledge. This does speak of knowledge. And look at what's at his feet. There is an egg. So that egg is new life, obviously. It seems as though he's sitting in that, he's been sitting in that throne for a while. Now this is air energy. Look at the wind. Look at that cloud. It's blowing wind. Now this could be communication, what it's talking about. But having a higher perspective and having the clarity. Sorry about that. My computer just stopped. I just pulled the Chariot and I said, there's the Chariot, overcoming obstacles. Overcoming. So we've got the Chariot right on top of the Six of Swords, and I mentioned the Chariot with the Sun card, right? So overcoming obstacles, moving home, moving intellectually. Your mind is changing. You're looking at things in a different way. You're in the driver's seat, literally. Let's look at that Seven of Swords, which has got the white dove above it. But the white dove doesn't look as though it's in peace. It's just in flight. Let's take that card that doesn't want to go back in the deck. We've got the Seven of Cups. Lack of clarity. Very Neptunian. Not knowing which cup of these to take. So, again, Pisces. Virgo, Pisces is your karmic partner. And there's a lot happening in Pisces. We've actually got Mars at 20 degrees. Neptune, which is the ruler of Pisces. Chiron, which is at 28 degrees. Chiron, which is the wounded healer. Let's look at that Queen of Swords. The card of Libra again, Six of Pentacles. Now, I'm not reading reversals. I feel as though there was a lack of giving and receiving. That's why the Queen of Swords is showing up. Now, when I've got the King and the Queen of Swords, this is two people communicating, speaking their truth, and moving into justice. Let's look at the Justice card. Wow. Now, this could be all about finances, money, okay? Equal or unequal, unbalanced giving and receiving of your money, of your time, of your energy, okay? And here we've got the Six of Cups that just opened up. Six of Cups, this is children. This is innocence, going back to someone from your past. Thinking of times when things were much more simpler. There was a lot more innocence back there, more trust. Maybe this was a long-standing, long-term relationship that's moving into justice now. Whether this is divorce or this is balance. It can go either way because Libra is the partnership house. Now, when we talk of partnership, it could be speaking of any relationship. Now, because we've got the Lovers card here, yes, this is a head over heart decision. If this is a love reading, someone is looking at their deepest desires, their into minds. Let's take the Knight of Swords. And we've got death. Death and transformation. Leo had this card in the hidden position. This is Scorpio, and I blurted out Scorpio before. Venus is in Scorpio. Those conversations need to be had. Death and transformation. I also blurted out Judgment. Now, the Leo reading has got a lot of similarities. There is so much information in the Leo reading. If you have got strong Leo in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or dealing with a Leo, go and watch that. When you have the time, of course. Let's look at the divine position, the Virgo. The divine position. is, wow, Ace of Pentacles. 3 aces, Virgo. 3 aces. 3 aces. Goosebumps for Virgo. 3 aces. New business, marriage, new relationship, engagement. We've got the peacock sitting right above the door there. And the peacock can speak of vanity, but it does speak of beauty as well. Now here we've got the ram, very Aries. Okay, so some of you may have strong Aries in your chart. And I believe that with the Ace of Swords, which is with the King of Swords, this speaks of either clarity, working out, receiving information, cutting this King of Swords out if this is someone who is, you've been dealing with that it did not work for you. For others of you, this is the person that you are karmically tied to. This is what is coming in. Air sign. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Mars, I'm going to say. If you are dealing with a male. If you are dealing with a female, I should say if you are a female, you should also watch your Venus sign. If you are a male, then yes, watch your Mars. But yeah, that's how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles. And in the divine position, Virgo, you've got creativity and money coming through. You've got passion and stability coming through. You've got a sexual desire and you've got longevity and, something physical manifesting in your life. Now, because we've got the King of Swords, we've also got here, we've got, as I mentioned, Leo has been mentioned as the fire sign. Leo. I did mention Sagittarius because of the archangel with the bow and arrow. Aries was mentioned a little bit as well. And here we've got the Ace of Pentacles, so you could be starting something new with someone who's got strong earth. Now, dear Virgo, you're an earth sign. Okay, so here we've got Scorpio, so as a water sign, we've got Scorpio, we've also got Pisces, geez. Okay, we've got Cancer as well. All right. Okay. What can I say? I'm going to take a few more cards. Here we've got air element communicating. I want to say that okay, so for those of you that are single, because we've got the King of Swords, you may be meeting an air sign, any air sign, okay? Let's see if I'm going to look at the karmic position. And I want to see, because I feel as though we're going to have another king coming out. We've got the Seven of Wands. 7 of Wands and 2 falling stars here. This is beautiful. Another 7. A 7 on top of a 7. Now this is sticking to your guns. This is having been successful at some point. But look at the size of the wand that he's holding. He's got it in his pocket, the success, to get to what is divinely guiding him. Look at those stars. This is a wish come true. Seriously? Virgo, make a wish. Make a wish. So you've got 3 sevens. Oh my God, Virgo. The Judgment card, Pluto. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is the energy of Pluto. This is the archangel tooting that horn. You need to wake up out of your slumber. Someone is waking up. If it's not you, it's someone else. This is the energy of the eclipses. Exactly what I was saying to Leo. Please go and watch Leo's reading, because I was going into the details of the eclipses. It is a bit of a long reading. We've got Leo here as well, so you need to go and watch that video. I want to look at one more thing, and that is the hidden position with this King of Swords, Ace of Swords, before I take a couple of Sibillas. Wheel of Fortune. So this is change. Change coming through. This is Jupiter in Sag. This is a completion. The wheel is turning in your favor. You don't know this, but there is some sort of a new beginning. This is a 10 that breaks down to the 1. And what is the 1? It is Mercury. And again, it is the communicator. It's being able to manifest magic. Communications are going to bring you everything that you've desired. Whatever that is, Virgo. Is it work? Is it a new business? Is it a relationship? Is it a child? It could be anything. That Ace of Pentacles, looking at passion, and then you've got stability. This is the seed that could be planted. For those of you that are conceiving, please look at my videos for the next 2-3 months. Follow me and see if you don't get the Empress. When you find out that you're pregnant, because we've got the card of children here. I want to look at the outcome position, which is death, and the Knight of Swords, which Knights are always about action. Wow, okay. I said I was going to put it there. Fell there, doesn't matter. It's the Denaro, the card of security. This is like the Ace of Pentacles. And this speaks of an abundant marriage. That's what it speaks of. It speaks of security. It speaks of stability. Alegria, merriment and happiness. And we've got amore, love. Now, this is something that's going to happen for you that you have been hoping for quite some time. You've been working really hard at it with the 7 and the 7 of Pentacles and the Devil card here. You've been in 2 minds. Now, this could be your partner that's been in 2 minds, and they've come to their agreement, to their conclusion that love and building on a family, because the North Node is in Cancer, building on a family, investing within a family and having a family, having children, is of the utmost importance. That is what our destiny is. That is what we're here to do. And there's that bow and arrow. Number 4. 4 is home and family. This is little Cupid. Congratulations. I'm going to take now on the recent past, which is the Chariot and the 6 of Swords. Okay, so we've got dispiacere, which is being upset, crying. Now this is, if I'm not mistaken, the Ace of Swords. So whatever clarity comes through, that's what's going to turn that wheel. This is conversations around a table. It can be pleasant conversations. It's the Ace of Cups. Whatever you learn here, whatever you learn, is going to bring you the Ace of Cups. And it's going to bring you into stability. Maybe a new family situation. This is like the 2 of Cups. There is a commitment happening here. You're moving into a commitment. Some of you are moving into a new house, a new home, into a new family. You're purchasing a new home. You're building a new home. You're leaving behind what did not work for you. And the King of Swords can be even a solicitor, can be an attorney. Let's look at the position of the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So we've got amalato, low morale, depression. Again, number 4. Is that in a home situation? Was that in a home situation? We've got the precious gift. And we've got stanza, which is another ace. The news is coming in. Things that have been hidden and not known are coming through. This is news of intimacy, sexual attraction, sexual intimacy, and secrets around that. The news is coming through. So whatever news will be known is going to bring in, it's going to take off those rose-colored glasses, and there's going to be change because someone is leaving. Someone is moving away from lack of clarity. And if we have these 2 sevens, they add 14, which is temperance. Temperance is patience. It is knowledge because it's Sagittarius. I can't do this. Okay, what's next? And I want to look at the Queen of Swords, yes. No, actually, I'm going to look at the action and advice to take, which is number 11, Justice, and number 6 of Cups, which could be someone from the past, but this could be also dealing with children, finding the balance. And we've got number 10, Leggerezza, the transformation, transforming through intimacy. This is the butterfly that is coming out of that cocoon. So there is change here. There's the reunion, guys. Leo had the reunion as well. Someone coming back from the past. Through intimacy, there's a strong sexual attraction here and transformation. Very Scorpio. Whatever, I'm telling you this. Whatever Venus is doing in Scorpio, and she's at 10 degrees, she's still got a while to go through Scorpio. As soon as she hits Sagittarius, you can open those champagnes. Okay? Let's take another card. And we've got the transformation again. The enemy is leaving you. This is number 11. 11 on top of 11, which is justice. This is the snake that is transforming. Very Scorpio. Whatever has been unpleasant and negative in your life is moving away. Virgo. You've got a second chance. Okay, I want to give you a little bit more clarity. I want to look at the hidden position here. Now we've got the King of Swords. We've got the King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Ladro, the thief. Number 10, something missing. Also, something gone stolen. Someone's taken something from you. Either your heart or either physical things. Now, this is Fidelta, companionship, loyalty, the friend. As well as Pensiero, which could be a solicitor. This is the Hermit. This is Virgo. Now, we've got the card of loyalty right in between 2 different people. There is loyalty, but here we've got the ladro, which is negative energy. It's also a 10, which speaks of ending. Here we've got the pensiero, which is someone putting in a lot of thought. This, as I said, could be a solicitor. If this is like the hermit, it's someone that's grown spiritually, being awakened by the divine. He's looking into his lantern. He's looking into his third eye, this hermit, let's say, looking into his third eye and looking into his soul as well. Now, hello, beautiful boy. Hello, beautiful boy. Hello, Sky. Oh, he's treading all over my... Come here. Come here. Okay, this is Sky, everyone. Hello. Hello, Sky. Hello. He is huge. He's a massive cat. And he's just blessed your reading. He's going to knock everything down on the floor, honey. Virgo. Sky is my sister's cat who we are holding for a little while. So he's our visitor and he may be here for quite a while. He's gorgeous. He's the most placid animal you could ever have. He's such a sweetheart. And he's double the size of Venus. A lot of you know that I've got a cat called Venus. She's very fragile, very dainty, just like Aphrodite. This guy is massive, and they were at odds, fighting like you would not believe. And he's just so placid. He's a big giant who's very friendly and very loving. Yes, my darling, he's hungry. So I think I will let you go, dear Virgo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for what you do for my channel. You know, as I said, you're getting a free reading, and I totally feel that you deserve it. I feel here that there is loyalty, and these cards were supposed to be here, right on top of the Wheel of Fortune. I feel as though there is loyalty here. Something was negative in the past, but there's strong loyalty, and we're at the time of change here, right? Now, for others of you, this King of Swords has been someone that's been quite negative in your life. You've been loyal. Someone's been loyal. The other person has not been loyal. So this could be also the solicitor that is bringing in the change for you, trying to bring in justice for you. Okay, you're being given another chance. Good luck. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Please press that bell if you have not. Okay, that way you'll know about my uploading. Please don't forget to give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you, dear ones. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.